I think one of the things we've always seen from Australian teams is about being smart and playing exciting football, exciting rugby, running rugby. We're probably going to be a little less conservative than the other teams. I think we'll take a few more risks maybe, but we'll be well prepared to take them. So we don't want to just come here and play, we want the people to come and enjoy the rugby we play as well. The Australian people and the Japanese people who come to watch the team. Understand? So look, obviously we haven't picked the team as yet, it's still got a bit of time, but there's some very, very interesting players in Australia that the Japanese people should look out for. If you go to the ground, you've got a guy like David Pocock. He lives down there, he's in that people might not be able to see him too much because he's in the middle of all the players often in the rucks and the contact, but he's very tough and very hard around the ball. If you want to see speed and power, you're looking at a player like Samu Karevi. He's powerful, but he can run fast, he's elusive, he's hard to tackle. And then if you look at a working player has got a lot of speed, it's a player like Michael Hooper. He's the leader of the team, and he's non-stop, he's got permanent batteries on, he's always working hard for his team, and it's about having all different characters, different styles of players, different types of people, and they come together to make a beautiful team. Yeah, 2 years we've played here now. We played in last November and then in the October before that, or I think in both years, and both in Yokohama have been fantastic. We had a week's camp as well before this year in Odawara, where we'll be based at the start of the World Cup, which is fantastic down there. It's been great, and we feel, I suppose, because there's such a strong connection between Australia and Japan on many fronts, whether it's the governments or whether it's the food, the restaurants, and definitely on the sporting field. We feel very comfortable here. I think we'll come very relaxed, and we want to make sure that Japanese people enjoy the rugby we play. And we also understand too that it's a big World Cup in Asia, Rugby World Cup in Asia is a huge event for rugby the game, and we want to promote the game here as well. I know everyone comes and we want to win and win and win. I get that. We want to win too, right? But we want to show the people of Japan and the people of Asia in general that rugby is a beautiful game.
Great.
Well, the legacy we'd like to leave is when when the tournament's finished and everyone goes back home and they talk about the time they went to the World Cup match between the Wallabies and whoever it is, that they remember it very well and they have a big smile on their face, and it makes them want to go back and maybe watch Suntory v Kobe in a match here on the ground, or it makes them want to go and see a Japan player when they are playing in an international match. I think that legacy is important, so more people are playing rugby here in Japan and more people are watching rugby here in Japan.
Great.
We don't have a chant per se. Maybe it would be a great opportunity for the Japanese people to make up a special one for the Wallabies, because they like to get into the chanting. I've seen the Sunwolves games where they're all howling at the kickoff and when the games are on, and maybe that's something that they can give to us while we're here, because we don't have that, funnily enough. But what we do have is when the games are on, to see everyone there dressed in gold. It's a beautiful colour, it's shiny, and we want people to go out there in the colours, so that when they come and support the team, that they know whose side they're on. A message to all the Japanese people, not just the rugby fans, the Japanese people. You should get out to watch the Rugby World Cup, because it's going to be an amazing event. I've been lucky enough to be part of one. It was fantastic, memories forever, and you can really enjoy the game, mixing with people from all other countries, and you have a wonderful experience, and you'll have some real fun as well at the games. So we'll see you out there. Australia vs Fiji, game number 1 in Sapporo. We'll see you there.